You're live.
Oh, hello. Don, would you like to do the introduction?
I'd like to do this. Right? I don't know if it made it as we came on or not, but repeat what you said going into you only listen to somebody. What
Oh,
did
I said I pretty much only listen to my best friend.
who are you referring to?
You.
Okay. Let me try to tell you this and let me be very honest with you. You're not my friend. You've never been my friend. The only reason that you get around here is because Romina, you have fucked with that girl's head. And I'm trying to help her out of this mess you've gotten her into. So you are not my friend. Please stop calling me your friend. Tell everybody that you're not my friend.
Okay, everybody. So Don is not my friend. See, I can tell funny jokes sometimes,
You didn't say the card thing.
but those are the cards I've been dealt.
Okay, so answer for yourself. Um, how did you fail or did you get to be in the DC universe?
I never got to be in the DC universe.
So
No,
you're never a Hank's son?
no.
How'd you fail that one?
You know, I'll tell you something that made me very happy. Right now, Romina is sending out pictures where she's from that, with that one guy, uh, Keith or Cal.
uh, no, it's Kel Mitchell. She's going out with an actor named Kel Mitchell, I think.
Yeah. So it
An
is so
actual
cool
actor.
to see her finally getting away from you. I'm very, very happy about that.
I saw that. Her smile was so big. She was glowing.
Yeah, kept doing this joke about like, oh look, we're gonna kiss, and it was pretty funny, but it did hurt a little bit. But at least it was a joke, so I thought it was funny.
You know,
Well,
it's
if she
nice
comes
that
back home, go ahead, Don. I'm sorry.
I was going to say that the only time I've ever seen her smile like she was smiling in those pictures was when she's combing my mustache.
I don't know that I've ever seen her smile like she smiled with Kel.
Well,
You better watch out, Mitch, if she comes home with an orange mustache.
Kel Mitchell, what a cool name.
Yeah, his last name is so cool.
It's really manly. Yeah.
Yeah,
If
super
Romina marries
manly.
this guy, it'll be Romina Mitchell.
Yeah,
That'd
and
be
she'd
awesome
have
of
the
her.
coolest last name ever.
So, Michelle, do you have an explanation on how you failed with the DC thing?
Oh, I was in DC. I played young Heatwave, and William Shatner actually said that I couldn't. He tweeted out that they couldn't cast me anymore in that because I outacted the other guy, who is now married to Miley Cyrus's mom.
Dominic Purcell.
Yeah, that guy. I played his younger version in the DC thing.
can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Do you think anybody believes your line of shit that you're trying to feed them?
You can look it up on the internet. I played young Heatwave.
So yeah, that was your DC credit thing?
Yeah. And then Dominic Purcell was in it. And when we were live tweeting, that's when live tweeting is when celebrities like me tweet during the show's run. And we were tweeting, and William Shatner came on and called him the mumbler and said, that kid is way too talented. You can't cast him in TV. He needs to be cast in other stuff. Don't cast him anymore.
Nobody believes a word you're fucking saying. Nobody.
Well, see, sounds like this is either from The Flash or Legends of Tomorrow. Is that correct?
I was in, that's the name of the show.
Yeah, I've seen that, and I don't remember seeing Mitch. Like, I think I would remember seeing that something because, like, Dominic Purcell is a really big, burly, like, tough dude. So, like, I think it'd be really weird if, like, he transitioned from a lady to a dude in the show, and they just didn't mention it.
That's why they asked me. They specifically said when I got there, they're like, look, we needed a guy who was also a young, burly, manly dude that Miley Cyrus is
They
mom is gonna
didn't
like.
fucking say that about you. That's a goddamn lie. Why do you fuck? I mean, you know, this is people. The only people that watch this stupid thing are people that know that I'm going to be on it and Mary Jane's going to be on it. Nobody watches it because of you.
Well,
I
I
think
think
you'd
we
be
might have
surprised at how
one
many people
person
come
that's
from porn.
watching. Oh, sorry, Michelle. I think we have one person that's watching solely because of Mitch. Is that a cyber stalker number one? Do you have a comment?
Oh, they've got through the gate again.
I've broken through. I'm here again.
Who's
We've got
this
your
guy?
back.
Who's this guy?
Cyber stalker number one.
Oh yeah, the
Huh?
guy that I've seen every night since he's been in town.
That's
Hey,
true.
good to see
Hey,
you
man,
again.
good to see you again. I gave it a couple minutes to see if he was going to get anybody into the video, and he
Isn't it
still
ridiculous to call this thing Mitch and Friends, and he's never had
100%.
a friend down here?
I have proof that I have friends.
How
It's
do you,
very ridiculous.
What's that?
A black and white photo from a
Of
long
me
time
and
ago.
friends.
who are those friends?
That's me. That's Romina, and that's my friend that looks like Craigslist Chris Hemsworth.
Okay, let's see Romina in there. I noticed something about it. God, is she bored? Oh my fucking God, is she bored?
I probably wouldn't call Romina one of your friends either, more of like a captured prey that has
Oh,
just
yeah?
never been
How
able
do
to
you-
escape.
How do you explain this one then?
What's this one?
She looks terrified.
Where is it? Give a close up of Romina. Oh my
Totally
God.
bored.
Oh my
Totally bored.
God.
I have
It's
a
like
question.
it's like she's saying, "When can I get out of here?"
No, she's looking at me like I'm so. See how she's looking at me? I'm here, and she's there, and she's looking at me like, wow, I'm so in love with him.
She's looking the opposite direction. I don't know if that adds to your story or takes some of it away.
Oh,
So, Don, you mentioned that you've been hanging out with cyber stalker number one every night all week. Would you guys consider each other like best friends?
I'll tell you this. I think he's one of the coolest guys I've ever met. Nice guy. Comes from that island that was one time a prison. It's a place where their king was killed by a stingray.
It's true.
And I openly wept when it happened, and I still don't take it as a joke.
Yeah.
Of course, yeah, so I do know this guy. And he's not your friend, Mitch.
No, I would consider Don probably my best friend now as well.
that's what I consider him too. Yeah.
I don't.
Okay.
I've never seen you hang out with Don since I've been here.
Well, that's because
Because
cast
what?
members aren't allowed to hang out with other cast
No.
You're
members.
not,
you're
a,
not a
cast
cast
member.
member.
You're not a cast member.
I'd like
Kind
to
of
point
seems
out.
like I've become more of a cast member in 7 days than you have in the last 2 years.
And if we laugh together a lot,
So much laughter.
Yeah,
hell
we have, Don.
No, I've never laughed at anything you've done.
Okay, final proof then. Look, here she's looking at me, madly in love with me.
Again, she's looking away.
Are you guys in front of a mirror that's like off to her side? Because
No.
she's looking off camera.
No.
She has the look of, when can I get the fuck out of here?
She's trying to grab somebody's attention just to be like, danger, danger.
Yeah, help. It's almost like she's calling for help.
Yeah,
Her
exactly.
fingers are doing that like I'm kidnapped symbol.
That's exactly what that is. I couldn't remember what that symbol was, but that's exactly it.
Are you sure? Can we see that again? Yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
exactly it.
I think in her country, that's the peace sign.
What country?
Well-
She's from the United States.
She's from Mexico.
What's wrong with that? You said like
There-
that's a bad thing.
There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, I think in her country, that's a sign of peace. And I think in her country, they would consider me a cast member too, just on a technicality.
No. And Mitch, this has really gone too far. You're like, I'm a Canadian real man. Rawr, I'm above Mexico and Romina, and I'm gonna keep her in a cage. Like this weird sick stuff has gone too far, Mitch.
I'm not trying to start anything, but I agree with her.
I don't think it's gone that far.
I just want to point out that none of that would happen to Romina if Mitch had been from Toronto. This is what happens when people are from the west coast of Canada or Winnipeg. Winnipeg, fine example. Mitch is pure example of a Winnipegian.
Are you from Winnipeg?
Yeah, the best city in Canada. Jonathan Taves comes out of Winnipeg.
Who's Jonathan Cage?
Only one of the best hockey players of all time.
Did
What
he
team did you
get
play
a
for?
Stanley Cup this year?
No, he got a Stanley Cup in Chicago in the early 2010s.
Oh, but then when he went above outside of America, he lost his talent?
No, he still has his talent.
But what he did, he got out of that fucking shithole of Winnipeg as quickly as he could, and he went to Chicago, and
Exactly.
everything turned out great there for him.
That's
Oh.
what I did. I went to LA, and now I'm in a movie that everybody's seen called Horns.
Nobody's
I'm a-
seen him.
Cast member on a show in the Ding Dong at the Comedy Store.
You know, it's weird that you were saying that before about your movie reviews, because I actually have reached out to a few people that you've worked with. People might know Elizabeth Berkley,
I do.
who was on Saved by the Bell.
Yeah.
Also, Showgirls.
She was
You
all,
worked
yeah,
with her on the movie.
Showgirls.
Yeah.
A lot of
So
people,
I asked her.
lot of people said about that movie, it's terrible. It's a shitty movie. Let me tell you this. I know a lot of guys who used to love to jerk off to that thing.
Mm.
Go ahead.
Well, it's interesting because she said, and this is pure, straightforward quote, I thought that the movie Showgirls had ended my career because everybody hated it. Then I did a movie with Michelle Cummin, and I knew my career was over for sure.
It's pronounced comes and men.
Hummed
That's-
in by
yeah.
a bunch of men.
Right. And that's a
Well, I
direct
think
quote.
she must have did a movie with another girl then that ruined her career, because when
Oh,
Lucky Christmas came out, that people were like, "This is the best film in your
Well, she's-
entire arsenal."
She said you played her daughter in the movie?
Well, no, I played her son in the movie technically,
Oh, that's easy to confuse the two, I
and
guess.
I got her millions of dollars. By the
Can I
way,
ask you this? Does anyone else say what I always say about you? That when I look
No.
at you, I always think, wait, who's this girl? And then oh, wait a minute, that's the most feminine man I've ever seen in my life. Does anyone else ever say that? Mary
no,
Jane?
they usually say, "Wow, oh my gosh, you were in Horns. We've all seen this."
2 Cyberstalker comments. 1 Cyberstalker DOS. The only time Michelle was a cast member was when she broke her clit and had to get a cast so she could stop hitting it with a woodpecker.
I don't know how that makes me a cast member.
Okay, do me a
And-
favor. Hey, wait a minute, hold on. Don't read anything from Twin DOS ever again.
It's not. It's Cyberstalker DOS.
Oh.
By the way, I have some new jokes if you want to punch them up,
Can I say something real quick before?
and maybe
it's too late?
Cyberstalker can punch them up too.
Marianne, Cyberstalker Marianne Peterson is here, and I'd like to say hi to her. She says hi in chat, so hello to you, Marianne.
Hi, Marianne.
Hi, Marianne.
Man.
Hi, Marianne.
If you'd like to come on, that'd be wonderful. Because I'll tell you this, whatever is going on here is boring as fuck.
She's still not a friend of Mitch.
Cyberstalker Target says Mitch should ask the cartel if they think he's a cast member.
I don't even know what that means.
And
You should.
I'd also like to point out, too, the other thing I want to say was yesterday we got a $5 tip. This has nothing to do with Mitch whatsoever. He had no tip. He's got no tips. Nothing ever has come in here for that. It's for Mary
You
Jane
almost
show.
fumbled and said he's got no tits when we all know he's got tits.
Well, yeah.
No, they're called pecs.
Oh, you know what? When you came in close, I thought, who's this girl coming in close to the camera? Then I just remember it was you, the most feminine man I've ever seen in my life.
See, I brought a friend.
Who?
She just joined.
Who?
Marianne Peterson. She's a good friend of mine.
She's not your friend.
Hello,
She's not-
Marianne.
And she's not here.
He's in the room.
Sam.
Oh, hello, Marianne.
Hello.
Marianne, can you confirm or deny? Are you friends with Mitch?
I don't
Or
consider
Michelle.
being a friend with him, but he seems to be a nice guy, anyways.
He's a terrible
You
person.
can tell that he's a guy, right? You can see that.
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't think he looks a little bit like a woman?
No, not at all.
Is it because he glued pubic hair to his face so it looks like he has a beard, or
No, you just can tell.
Yeah, I give off manly aura. That's why they cast me in Legends of Tomorrow.
yeah, but that's also why you moved to LA to get all this work done to make it look less feminine. So I guess it's kind of working, all the surgeries you've been having and things like that.
Oh,
Marianne, did you come in with a song?
Yeah, I'm looking for one right now.
What's your
Oh.
T-shirt say?
It's Michael Jackson.
ooh.
Do you like
You know, Michael has
Jackson?
a
Yeah.
name that's close to mine.
Do you support what he did to all those little kids?
No, Don, let's not bring that up.
I don't. I just want to make sure that.
Okay, real quick. Cyber Soccer Jam says, question for Mitch. What happened to Cookshank? Did you have a falling out? Question mark.
No,
Crookshank.
I still have Crookshank. He's over here.
In another cage.
Mitch looks like he's staying where that schizo surfer guy used to live.
It does look like he's about to shoot up some heroin.
And Princess Persephone also wanted to say hi to Marianne.
Hello.
Hello.
God, I hope you watched that.
You know who wanted to say hi to Groucho Duck?
Hello. Hello, Groucho Duck. I think Princess Persephone liked him.
And do you know who this is? Get her done. Get her done.
Larry the Cable Duck.
Yep.
I think we need to let Omanji finish the tip from yesterday. Does that have a message, Omanji?
Yes, it does. And I'm sorry I missed it yesterday. Like I said, this is for the Mary Jane show, not anything to do with Mitch, but it's for $5 from AMW. It says, just want to say I love the stream, not this one. And it's so awesome to see Dawn and Mary Jane back again. I listen to the big three at work often. It's refreshing to be able to interact with Dawn and Mary Jane. Excited for the next stream. Thank you all so much. So if you're here, thank you for that yesterday. We're sorry we missed it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Nice.
And
I'd
again,
like to
nothing to
point
do
out
with
that was
Mitch.
mentioned on my show.
This had nothing to do with you, though.
Oh,
Why do you always got to try to point everything towards you? Can I tell you something, Mitch? Let me read something, an email that I received. What's the deal with this Mitch guy? Everybody I know says they hate him. And that's an email to me.
first of all, that's a short email. Second, who sent that email?
Looks like it's signed by about 8 people.
See how serious Mitch's face got there? Like he was going to track them down?
He's
Well,
a
maybe we
fucking-
can lighten the mood. Marianne, do you have a song?
Yeah, this one's called I Want You to Know.
What do you want them to know? Before you even get into it, what do you want them to know?
This is basically a love song.
Okay, take it away. If you want me to know, Marianne, what is it?
I Want You to Know.
Here she is with I Want You to Know, Miss Marianne Peterson from Michigan.
I told you it again and again. I told you I love you. I told you I need you. Want you to know that you make me smile. Want you to know that you are the love for me. Want you to know that I want to stay with you. We have some of the same interests. We get along with each other. Want you to know that I care. I want you to know that you make me smile. Want you to know that you are the love for me. Want you to know that I want to stay with you.
May I say that?
Bravo!
Awesome.
Hey, my friend is so
Absolutely.
talented.
Shut the fuck up. Oh, by the way, when I was on there, I wanted to let people know I was combing my mustache the entire time. And I was doing that for Romina, who's out there. I'm sure she's watching. And I just want you to know, I'm so glad that you finally got away from Mitch and are with that one guy from the Nickelodeon show. It's about time. It's about
I
time.
think we have just about enough time for Michelle Cumden by a bunch of men. They need to have Dawn punch up a few jokes so that they can perform at the Ding Dong Show tomorrow night, every Monday night, 10:30 p.m. A live stream at the world famous comedy store. That's twitch.tv/simply on the Twitch. or YouTube channel A with the circle SDTPN. Or if you're in Los Angeles, please come in person at 10 p.m. Reserve tickets online at www.thecomedystore.com/calendar/bellyroom. Please reserve your tickets. See you then. Go
Okay.
ahead, Mitch.
Wait a minute. Hold on, Mitch.
Yeah.
Hold the fuck up. I want to say something to. We are getting tight towards the end of the show, so I may say something like, "Take it away, Marianne," and I may say, "What's the name of this next song?" Tell me the name and go into it, because it's like how we get out. Okay? Can you do that? Do you have another song selected?
Yeah,
What's the name of it?
a change came over you.
Hey, Don.
Yeah.
Just want to have relevant breaking news. Tyrese Halliburton has re-injured his calf and is now out for the rest of Game 7 of the NBA Finals.
Bum, bum, bum.
Okay,
Yeah,
go ahead,
well, he's
Mitch.
not Jonathan Taves.
Well, I'll tell you this. If you, on the Mary Jane six pack, one of the games was the New York Mets and the Philadelphia Phillies. I believe Mary Jane took the Mets.
Uh-oh.
Who'd you take?
The Phillies is who I took.
Nobody asked you, Mitch.
Yeah.
They took the Mets as well, I believe.
Did everybody take the Mets? Because the Mets are losing 5-0.
No, Michelle took the Phillies.
I think
But,
Mojo
okay,
Yoga and
okay.
Jack took the Phillies.
Okay.
Can I just say, Cyberstalker Toilet Bowl says Kel Mitchell and Romina look really cute together.
They
Right?
don't look that cute together, to be honest.
They look great.
I don't know if they look great, but I do feel that it's just nice that she's finally getting away from Mitch.
Agreed.
Yeah,
Like
to
so,
go
what a
after
cool name.
another guy with the name Mitchell. Like, she can't even get over me.
Your name's Michelle.
What's that?
Okay, let's get to your fucking stupid jokes.
Okay, you're going to like this one. My girlfriend said that I should do lunges to stay in shape. Man, that would be a big step forward. Do you get it?
Yeah, I do. Okay. My girlfriend, Romina, says I should do
Lunges.
lunges to get in shape. Boy, that'd be a big move forward. And Romina, now that you've left me for someone else, I still think you should have taken up Don on staying at his place. He's got the room that's private, the door locks from the inside. Cable TV's already there. No charge at all. If you want the movie channel, you got to buy that on your own. But those are the cards that I've been dealt.
Let's let Mitch try. Go ahead.
Okay, my girlfriend Romina said I should do lunges to stay in shape. Man, that would be a big step forward. And Romina, now that you left me for someone else, I still think you should have taken up Don's offer. He's got the room that locks from the inside, cable TV, no charge. You don't have to pay for it. The chair you have to buy, though. But those are the cards I've been dealt.
Wait, what'd you say, the chair?
He messed it up.
Yeah, Jack didn't make sense. I don't get it.
Fuck. You fucked
I
up
don't
the
understand what
the
happened.
chair? Did
How
you say
was
the
it funny
chair?
when Don said it and then Michelle cummed in by a bunch of men, Madison Starr?
Yeah, the
Did you
chair
say-
that you sit on to
No.
watch TV.
Okay, you're making shit up and you have no sense of humor whatsoever. You subtracted. By adding your little piece of shit into it, you subtracted. The whole joke was you have to pay for the movie channels on your own. That's fucking funny.
How
has to buy a
dare
chair.
you? You don't even know what's in that room. It is immaculate. Okay, there is a Chanel beanbag chair
That's
from
still
the
a chair.
Chanel company.
It's
So-
just stupid what you did.
It's just the nerve that you think you can adapt one of Don's jokes
Yeah.
and change it.
Thank you.
It's
I was trying to take comedic liberties since Don and I are both
Do
really
you have
funny
any?
people.
Did you have any other jokes
Yeah.
There are Chanel embossed pearls inside the Chanel beanbag.
Yeah, this one's more like a one-liner. I ordered a chicken and an egg from Amazon. I'll let you know. Do you get it? Like which came first?
Can I tell you this? When you started talking, I immediately became bored, so I didn't hear it. Can you do it again?
I said I ordered a chicken and an egg from Amazon. I'll let you know. Like which came first, the chicken or the egg? Do you get it? I like that one.
Is this the end of the show?
No.
Oh, sorry.
No,
Don
I'm
has to
gonna
punch
help
up
him. I'm
something.
gonna punch
Yeah.
this up a little bit. I wanted some takeout, so I ordered from this place around the corner. I ordered chicken and I ordered eggs. I'll let you know what gets here first. I'll tell you what I wish would get here first. Romina to come over just so I can hold her. I feel like such a better person when Romina is in my arms. But those are the cards I've been dealt. Thank you.
And you know, when
Thank
Don
you.
says I, that means you say Don.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
All right, let me try it. I ordered a chicken. I wanted takeout, so I went to this restaurant around the corner and I ordered a chicken and an egg. I'll let you know which one gets here first. I'll tell you what I wish would get here first. Romina, so I can hold her. I feel like a better person with her in my arms.
So Don can hold
So
her.
Don can hold her.
Oh. I'll tell you
Makes
what
sense.
I wish would get here sooner. Romina, so Don can hold her. I feel like Don's a better person with Romina in his arms. But those are the cards I've been dealt.
I really know how to help out with a joke. Do you have any others?
Yeah, I've got a lot of others.
Okay, we'll do one more, and then
You got about 1 minute. Get as many as you can out.
You know who won the neck decorating contest?
Neck?
It was a tie. Do you get it? Like nobody won because it was a tie, but also what goes around your neck. That one's good.
Okay.
Don, no unaliving jokes. No unaliving jokes. We talked about that the other day.
What's that?
Don, no unaliving jokes. We talked about that the other day.
Did you hear who won the... What is it? What'd you call it?
Neck decorating contest.
Okay, do you know who won the neck decorating contest?
It was a tie.
It was... What are you fucking walking? I'm in the middle of fucking getting the audience. Now I'm going to do it again. How about doing this? How about
What's
just
the timing? Timing, Mitch. Michelle, come in by men.
Hey, how many people out there heard about the neck decorating competition?
Ooh.
It ended in a tie. Tell you what I'd like to tie. I'd like to tie my heart strings to Romina, someone who's the most beautiful creature on this planet. I'm just glad to know her, and I'm glad she's finally getting away from Mitch. Those are the cards that I've been dealt. Thank you.
Okay, let's try it. Hey, you know who won the...
Hold on. Can I just interrupt?
Competition?
All right, wait. Hold on, just a second, please. Anybody want to bet me that he fucks it up? I say he does. Anybody want to bet against that?
He might be able to do it, Don. He really does admire you and view you as his best friend, even though I know that's complete slander. But he might get this one right.
You want to bet me then?
What do I bet?
No, I'm asking Cyberstalker 1.
Oh, yeah, you guys.
Oh, you want me to bet for Mitch? Like, be on his
if you
side?
don't want to. Yeah, like he'll make it and not make it.
That's a hard one. That's a really hard bet to take. I mean, what are the odds?
Then he'd have to root for Mitch, you know?
Yeah, that's a lot.
Okay, Mitch, go ahead. Give it a shot.
Hey, did you hear who won the neck decorating competition? It ended in a tie. I'll tell you what I'd like to tie. I'll tell you what Don would like to tie. His heartstrings to Romina. She's the most beautiful creature on the planet, and he's glad to know her, and he's glad that she's getting away from that guy, Mitch. But those are the cards I've been dealt.
Clap, clap, clap.
You know, here's the crazy thing. I know that it's coming, yet it's still funny as fuck.
Hilarious.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's what people say about Mitch's act when you write his jokes.
Mm.
They know that it's coming, but it's still funny as fuck.
Okay, Marianne, what's the name of this song?
It's called A Change Came Over You.
A Change Came Over You. Take it away.
Slammed the door in my face. A change came over you. Told me you would always care, but now you take towards me. A change came over you. What's gotten into you? Why have you changed? Why did you have to change? Touching strange. A change came over you. What's gotten into you? Why have you changed? A change came over you.
Bravo!
You're
Bravo!
awesome.
That's
That was
so
great.
beautiful, Marianne.
Marianne,
Thanks.
good job. Good job. All right, well, that's the end of the show. Mitch, you've lost all privileges, and you're not able to give out your social media.
Dang it.
Goodness.
What's that guy's name that Romina's dating now?
Kel Mitchell.
Me.
Mitchell?
Kel
Yeah, it
Mitchell.
is.
Hey, I say this. I'm just going to be going over to the Romina and Cal. What's that page where everybody just chats?
Discord.
Yeah, I'm going to go over to their Discord.
Oh, hell yeah. They got a new Discord. That's right.
Spicy.
Yeah, don't worry about it, Mitch.
What?
You're not
She didn't tell me about that.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Marianne Peterson, thanks for dropping by.
Bravo, Marianne. That was
Quite a surprise.
Yay.
Thank you.
Mary Jane, do you want to say anything?
You know, I somehow feel that it's all my fault because like when Mitch first came to the show, you're like, that guy can't perform here.
I never thought he was a guy. I never.
That's true.
thought he
You're
was a
like,
guy.
that girl's despicable. She can't do comedy here. And I gave him a chance at the end of the night. And I mean, if we didn't have Cyberstalker #1 there to give him fodder, it wouldn't have lasted. And so
Yeah, I apologize.
the
carrying
catastrophe
this
that
on.
happened today, I'd like to say I'm sorry.
I don't know if I
everyone
said
out there.
this, but the other night, Peter Shore, the owner of the Comedy Store, watched the Ding Dong Show. And he said he loved everything except Mitch.
Yeah.
Mitch wasn't there really there.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, you were in the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And can I just point out, Mitch is wearing a shirt that says D on it for Dick. Come
Mm.
on, dude. Come on.
No, it's D for Disney.
Did you you're not wearing shoes?
No, I'm in.
What are you, a caveman? You always have open-toed shoes on.
Yeah, because I'm
Yes.
trying to keep up with the latest fashion trends.
Well, anyway, I was saying congratulations to Marianne Peterson. She
Bravo.
did a wonderful job. Thank you for dropping by. But now, before you go, Mitch, Cyber Soccer, I got to say one thing to you.
Yes, sir.
But